Kelly Swoop, come to the chalkboard.
Oh, no.
Man.
I'm getting anxious already.
Look at this.
I don't want to look.
Go ahead, look.
I don't want to look.
Oh my god, x2 minus x.
It's pi up there somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm looking for strawberry pie. Does thinking about math cause you to break out in a cold... Why did they bring this chalkboard in anyway?
To cause us to break out in a cold sweat.
Yeah, well, you're not alone on this.
That's right. Experts say math anxiety really is a big problem in our country and around the world. Even worse, you could be passing that anxiety on to your kids. I think you already have.
So how can you as a parent raise math-confident kids? Well, as ABC 2 News' very smart Megan Knight tells us, there may be an app for math.
Kristen Quick loves to read with her kids, but she says she and math are not exactly old friends.
I was not very good at math growing up, very timid about it.
In fact, equations and variables make her downright anxious. But now that she's a mom, she's determined not to let her attitude towards numbers influence her kids.
I don't want them to have it as a stumbling block like I did.
Researchers at the University of Chicago recently found that math anxiety can start as early as first grade and can lead to math avoidance that can last throughout the school years.
It can involve just not engaging in the math or thinking that they're not good at math.
Experts say while most parents have no problem teaching reading, many shy away from math, and that less exposure can increase risk for math anxiety once kids go to school. And research shows when it comes to anxiety and performance, it's a two-way street.
People who are worse at math tend to have higher math anxiety. At the same time, people who are math anxious tend to do worse in math at any level of ability.
So what can parents do to raise confidence in kids? Well, one study found using math apps might help. Researchers looked at one app called Bedtime Math.
It has a problem of the day each day, and then at the bottom are different levels of questions that parents can answer with their children. Researchers found the Bedtime Math app significantly increased first graders' math achievement over the school year compared to a control group, and it also allowed kids of math-anxious parents to catch up to their peers. While Kristen hasn't tried the app in the study, her kids love others. She hopes the tech tools will help her kids love math for life.
They just have that advantage when they go into the formal learning setting. They're not starting from ground zero.
The best apps, says Susan, are ones that stimulate conversations between parents and kids. So play with them. Don't just hand them the iPad and walk away. In addition to apps, experts say it's also important to show kids from an early age how math is relevant in everyday life. I'm Megan Knight for ABC 2 News.